Hello everybody, it's Diego the Rainbow Star Person, and welcome to this YouTube channel. So I am in my winter clothes. I'm wearing a nice long sleeve and a scarf and a hat because I want to stay warm. It's December. I mean, it really is going to be winter soon, so I just want to stay nice and warm, which is why I'm wearing the scarf and the hat. So anyways, I'm going to segue into the topic for today's video, which is about self-acceptance. And the reason I say it's a segue is because it's segueing off of the previous video that I created about cultivating self-love. So if you haven't yet, please like this video and subscribe to this YouTube channel for more content like this. Alright, and now on to this topic for today. So cultivating self-acceptance means accepting yourself fully for who you are, fully and completely. It means understanding who you are and accepting who you are. And that also means that it requires looking into what parts of yourself have shame. And shame has to do with who you are. It has to do with ultimately rejecting who you are or feeling ashamed of who you are. So the reason I mention shame is because when you're in a place of self-acceptance, you release shame. So in order to get to a place of self-acceptance, you first need to release shame from your entire being. And this means looking at all of the different ways that you feel ashamed of yourself. So this requires some shadow work and some basically deep diving into all of your insecurities surrounding shame. So I actually created a video already about how to release your trauma, and this video has to do a lot with releasing negative emotions such as shame. And it's very important that you release shame. Remember that when you're releasing an emotion, you first want to feel the emotion rather than suppressing the emotion. So if you want to release shame, you've got to go back to the memory where you felt ashamed of something or were shamed for something. And then you let yourself feel that shame. That's the first step, letting yourself feel that shame. And then once you feel that shame, releasing that shame from your body. So once you feel it, you release it and let it go. And then once you've let go of that shame, then you bring in a beneficial emotion. In this case, when we're practicing self-acceptance, you bring in this feeling of contentment from accepting who you are. Something that I like to tell myself when I'm accepting who I am is that I fully and completely accept myself for who I am, and whoever I am, whatever I end up being, it's completely valid and I accept it. So, for example, if you have shame surrounding your sexuality, first feeling that shame, then releasing that shame and letting it go, and then coming to a place of self-acceptance, accepting your sexuality unconditionally and accepting it for what it is, accepting yourself for who you are, because who you are is okay and it's valid. So validating your own feelings. So basically all you have to do is accept yourself for who you are. Whoever you are, it's okay. Who you are is okay. Who you are is valid. It doesn't matter who you are, because regardless of who you are, that is okay. Remembering that whoever you are and however you identify, that is okay regardless of the circumstance. And again, bringing in that radical self-acceptance, where you accept yourself for who you are, regardless of the circumstance. I feel like complete self-acceptance is one of the biggest remedies to shame, and it helps to overcome shame and release shame so that you come to a place of self-acceptance where you embrace yourself fully for who you are. It's like when you come to this place of self-acceptance, it's like giving yourself a nice, big, warm hug. It feels great and it brings you peace and contentment and even gratitude. Thank you all so much for watching this video and for listening to this topic about self-acceptance. Self-acceptance is also key to self-love. Peace out, much love, and may you be free. Mwah.